So, I've been gone for a long time. This is Leah, and this is Let's Get High on Yarn, and I'm just kind of checking in and seeing how everybody is, and I want to talk about yarn and show some yarn. I've missed this a lot. Um, I can't remember what month. I think my last video was, I think, August. It was about the time my grandkids started school, and my grandkids live with me, so I think I was overwhelmed by getting them all three of them off to school. Plus, there's one left still at home, and so I think I finally got used to it, and I think I can get back into it. So um, I apologize for being gone so long. I didn't plan on that, but anyway, I'm back. I'm Leah, and this is Let's Get High on Yarn, and let's check out some yarn. This first thing I have here is it's a mystery bag from Mary Maxim, and I'm not even gonna lie, I opened the box only because I ordered this yarn quite a while ago, probably 3 weeks ago, and it never came. And in the meantime, we've had snowstorms, and well, that's what happened. It got kind of sidelined in all the snow, roads or whatever, caught up in the mailbox. So, because I've already opened this, um, I like it. I like what I got, but I'm also kind of like, darn it, because I've seen other people getting these Mary Maxim boxes and getting the Carolina, the cakes, the real soft, squishy stuff. I've seen people get several of those, and I didn't get any. So I'm just gonna like what I got and crochet it. So anyway, this first yarn here is this is what I got. I got 3 of these. No, I got more than that. I got 4 of these, and it's kind of it says a holiday, like it's called a Mary Maxim holiday, but I don't know. That looks like it could be anything. I mean, holiday. I don't see any red in this, so what kind of holiday are we talking? But anyway, holiday, Mary Maxim holiday. Let's get on it and tell you what it is. I believe it's 100% acrylic because it really feels like, yes, it's 100% acrylic. It is 3.5 ounces, 223 yards. And it's, of course, it's made in Turkey. And what's the color on this? Oh, I don't see no color. Well, that's the color. That's the name of it. I can't even pronounce it. Oh, no, here's the color. It's Tantura. Tantura. I don't know what that means, but I think it's kind of pretty. What would you make out of that? Cece, what would you make out of this? I don't know. I haven't given it that much thought, so I don't know what I'd make out of this, but I do like it. It's very soft. It's very, it's not scratchy at all, I don't think. I like it. So I'm definitely going to make something out of this. I bet you all say that, don't you? I know I do. I get something like, oh, I'm going to make that. Goes in the pile. Oh, look at this. I know what I'm going to make out of this. And half the time I never make what I think I'm going to make. So, oh, anyway, let me show you what else we got here. This is Bernat blanket. I know you've all probably seen this. You know it's all soft. And would I make a blanket out of this? Honestly, probably not. I was thinking of maybe making a little stuffy out of it, amigurumi or something. What about a little mouse or a little elephant? See the color? I don't know. Anyway, let's tell you the specs on this one, okay? We got 5.3 ounces. Of course, it's 100% polyester. It's a 6 weight, so it's pretty thick for making a little stuffy, I think. Of course, it's called dark gray. But that came in the mystery bag. I'm not going to complain. I can make something out of this. When I find my spare time after making everything else with all these things, Here's another one. I was hoping these were those round Caron cakes, but they're not. They are also Bernat blanket color pooling. I've never tried this yarn. I don't know how it's going to work up, but let me tell you the specs on it. Of course, it's very soft, you know. It is 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 230. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? 220 yards. Okay, so oh, and I can't read anything. It says gray white, but it does have. I don't know if you can see with my lighting, but it is gray and white. It says pooling, so it kind of gives a little sample of what it's going to look like. And that's what it's kind of showing me there, which is interesting. I just don't know if I'm down to make a blanket out of this. But I got three of these, which is quite a lot. I mean, I guess you could kind of, not really. Doesn't really go. I was saying, thinking you could take this and add this, but it kind of doesn't really. This is not quite gray. It looks almost like a little blue tint to the gray in it. Almost looks like purple to me, but I know it's not. Okay, so I got two of those. Ooh, I like this one. This one is called Skein Tones, and I think I've seen this at Joann's, and a lot of you have probably already, you know, crocheted or knitted with this, but it's super soft. It's from Lion Brand. What else we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's 185 yards, 3.5 ounces. It's a 4-weight, and it says you can use a 4 or 5 millimeter hook. Machine wash, gentle cycle, tumble dry. I really like that. But anyway, might help. But super, super. It's got like a little shine to it. Super soft. I really like this. I'm definitely going to make something out of this too. I don't know if I will or not, but got to say it anyway. Oh, I can't wait to make that. All right, and then what else do we have here? So I just got the 2 skeins of that in that mystery bag, which is fine. Ooh, I really like this, and I'm happy about this. It's called Caron Cotton Cakes, because I told you, no, I didn't tell you because I haven't seen you, but I've been collecting cotton to try to make more cotton items. I'd like to work with cotton. I like all yarn. Are you kidding me? It's all good. So, let's see what can I tell you about this one. It's a 4-weight. It is a 5 millimeter hook, crochet hook. Knitting, it's a 4.5, it says. And machine washable and dryable. I like that. 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. Check it. Too close, too close. I do like those colors, though. I don't know, it reminds me of the beach. You know, the gray sky with clouds and a nice blue ocean. I don't know. I think it's pretty. I like it. It's soft. Definitely going to make something out of that, too. Get up there. Stay. Okay. Now I got, wow, several of these. Let me just get them all out. See what I got. Okay, looks like that's it on this one. Anyway, this is called Basic Soft Acrylic, and it is very soft. It says it's a 4-weight. Let's check out the weight. I didn't show you the weights on the others, but it says it's a 4-weight. Oh no, look, I chipped myself. Anyway, it's very soft. Let's see how much it's got in there. Come on, tell me what I need to know. 50 grams, it says. 100% polyester acrylic. Did I tell you what size of hook you needed? No. Well, it says a 4. Yeah, I've never used this yarn, but it's very soft. I think I got 2 other skeins of the same. Oops, this way, there we go. That's what it says. Basic soft acrylic DK. Very nice. Okay. 10 cents. Okay, that's enough on that one. Then I think I got a couple of skeins of that in blue. I think I just got 2 of those. Yeah, 2. I mean, it's not a bad yarn. That'd make a nice little baby item, I think. I like the colors. I like how soft it is. I do like to make baby clothes. Yeah, same everything, except different color. One other color, it's blue. Just kidding. It's, what do they call it? So far they didn't call it anything. I don't see no color at all. But I guess it's pretty obvious that it's blue. I think I really like this one the most. That's going to be fun. Undies. I like that one too. The skin tones. Huh. It's called skin tones, but what you can make some skin tones out of that. Like amigurumi dolls or something, you know? Anyway, those are my 2 favorites. Okay, oh. Yeah, and I just got 2 more balls of that. This one. Don't know if I'll use this. Probably not. I mean, I'll probably actually pass it on to somebody who would enjoy it. Maybe they really make a blanket. I don't know. I know just the person that would like this, maybe. So, we'll add that to your package. Let me put these away, and then I will show you the next, because I can't whip it all out or I'll run out of room. So what's everybody been up to since I've been gone? I've been gone, like I said, for several months. Kids started school in August, and I think that was my last video, and I think it was on, I did a yarn unboxing, I think it was. And I had told you I was coming right back and everything, and I just disappeared for months. But life sometimes will kick you right square in the teeth. Turn you around and then give you one on the old buttocks. So I've had my rounds and feeling pretty good now. Let's see what else can I show you here. I just want to hang out with you. It's been a long time. I'll show you a dress I made. How about that? I made this dress and this hat. This is my little model. She scares the grandkids, but hey, she works for me. This is a dress I made. Can't shoot the whole thing, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can. Anyway, this is a little bonnet and the dress. Oh wow, I finished it. I even put a button on. Look at that. A button. I got this dress pattern from Crystal at Bag O' Day. I love to make little girl dresses, and I found that she has like probably 4 or 5 I really like. For me, she's easy to follow. I just watch. I mean, for me, she's very clear, and so it's very easy for me to do it. But I've been kind of getting into patterns lately too. I want to try to read like patterns and try to expand on my own without having to always go to a tutorial. I'm not complaining. The tutorials have taught me probably everything I know about crochet. So they have their place and they're good, but I'd like to read patterns too. So I'm trying that. Anyway, dress. And then let me show you this little, I got this small bag of yarn from Hobbii. I really like Hobbii yarn. So let me just show you a few things I got. You may have already tried it all or know more about it tonight. Oh, I forgot something from Mary Maxim. Hold on. I ordered, it's a 1 pound of cotton. You don't get to pick the color. You don't see it or anything. It's kind of like a mystery bag. So I did order 1 pound of their mill ends cotton. So this is what I got. It's which I like. It's a pink, which I like to make baby things. So I think it's a great color for me. I don't know how soft it is. Let's check it. Of course, cotton's always a little bit rough, but some cottons are even rougher than others. So that's quite a bit. My gosh, that's a lot of cotton. Of course, it is rough. It's not something I would make a garment out of, but there goes the baby idea. But I would definitely make, washcloths or a hand towel or something, Or maybe I'll make a rough baby dress. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to somebody else. I just don't know. Anyway, that's a pound of cotton. And that pound of cotton was just over $8, which I think is a great deal. Of course, you can't pick the colors, though. But it's fun to be surprised, you know? Anyway, that was with the Mary Maxim order that I made. That I ordered the mystery bag, and then this was the mystery cotton that I ordered. So that takes care of Mary Maxim. So how about Hobbii? You know, Hobbii always gives me a little piece of candy. Not this time. Not this time. I just got really good little pieces of hard candy I really like. Yeah, it's still my holiday cup. I like it. It's comfortable. Oh, and I ordered this. Did I order this from Mary Maxim? I don't know. I think I did. But it didn't come in a mystery bag or anything. I ordered this because I wanted to see what it felt like. Because, you know, I do like to make those hair ties that Passionate Kelsey makes. And so I thought, I'm going to try this yarn and see how it'll crochet up as a hair tie. I usually use the Juicy Couture, but, you know, it's a little bit pricey. It's like almost $10 a skein. I never pay that. I always buy it on sale. But this was much cheaper, and I thought, why not? Why not give it a shot and see? Nothing else? Amigurumi. So, that's that there. I lied. I said I was done with the Mary Maxim, but one more. I had one more. All right, so here is the Hobbii. Yeah, I know. I opened everything because I've been snowed in. Haven't been anywhere for like 12, 13 days. I finally got out yesterday, but so I could pick up my packages. I couldn't resist. I actually even did it in the van while I was parked somewhere waiting. Open up, and I could. Ooh, look at that! Look at this! Oh yeah. Anyway, this is Carnival. You probably tried this too. But look at that yarn. Look at that yarn in there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I can't wait to try something with this. I don't know what I'll try, but what would you make with that? I bet you came up. I mean, it would make a beautiful, like, shawl. But I think I only ordered 3 balls, and I don't know if that's enough. I doubt it. What has it got in it? Let's see. Let me show you the, it's a 3-weight. Okay. It's a nice 3-weight. Let me tell you the specs on this one. The color is 14. It doesn't give, it's just a number for the color. It says it's made in love with turkey. Little heart. Do you see that? Made in love with turkey. Okay. Tell me about yourself. It's 100% acrylic. It's 262 yards. I told you it's a 3-weight yarn. Something I've never tried, but I want to. 100% acrylic, so yeah, I like acrylic yarn. Okay, very pretty. But anyway, I got 3 of those, and I'm sure that's enough. I'm sure it's enough to make something, you know, really cool with. I'm gonna make something. Just like we all say. Okay, then this is cool because, like I told you, I really want to start collecting the cotton and making up some cotton stuff. I'm not one of those types of people that think of an idea and like, oh, I want to make that. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna get that. Nope. I get yarn around me and then I look at it and go, what am I gonna make with that? Almost like if you were an artist and painting, you know, you see something beautiful or something you want to duplicate, and then you get all your gear together and sort it all out, and then you start painting. It's the same for me with yarn. It's called Twister Solid XL by Hobbii. And what can I tell you about it? It's a 4-weight. It's 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. A 5.5 crochet hook, or a US 9 or 5.5 millimeter, not a knitting hook, but knitting needle. I'm not much of a knitter, although I did try recently, and I'm going to keep trying. I want to make that, it's a hat by Passion Knit Kelsey, and she uses 2 strands at the same time. And to me, it makes a beautiful hat, and I'm gonna learn that. I'm gonna use this cotton to do it. Anyway, these are the colors. This is color 109. It's a pink, real pretty light pink. Okay, and then this one is, it's a blue, but it's color 29. And then here is Twister Solid in color number 20. Okay, another one, and it's a really soft, nice cotton. Of course, it's not all cotton, but it feels pretty good. This one is color number 142. Reminds me of a sage green, or this one is color 22. A variation of a greenish color. I like these colors together. All right, so that's my Hobbii. Hobbii, yeah, Hobbii. Hobbii with no candy, Hobbii with no candy. I don't really care. I just thought I wanted to show somebody, you know, like, oh, Hobbii always sends us one little piece of candy, and it's really good. And I went to show them, and there was no candy. So, anyway, that's Hobbii. Do I have anything else? Oh, I just have one other, I'll wait to show you that one. It's not very exciting. It's just my order of Juicy Couture. So let me move this stuff here. Okay, what have I been working on? I'll tell you. Of course, I'm going to get really up and close because I got to reach across over here like this. This is another dress. Like I told you, I love making baby dresses. I don't have any granddaughters. Just have a bunch of grandsons, 7 of them. 6 of them. I lost one grandson when he was 4 months old. Matthew. That was his name, Matthew. This is a dress I've been working on. I just have to finish off this. Actually, just, you know, tie it off, really. And then I was going to make like a little hat or something with it. Like this super soft. They don't make this yarn anymore. I'm sad. Trying to remember. I think it was called Wonder or something. I don't remember the name of it. It's been a long time. Of course, I had the yarn saved up like I do all my yarn, and I had it put away for probably a year and a half before I took it out and used it, and then realized they don't make it anymore, and I don't remember the name of the yarn, but it was very nice. I wish I could find something close to it. Super, super soft. Okay, and then I've finished this one, except for I have to put the button on. But this is, gosh, I made this out of an ice yarn. And it's soft. Did I make a hat with this one? No, I was making bloomers for this one, but they're not done, so I'm not going to show you. When they're done, I'll show you. Anyway, I love making, oh, I like that. I like what I did at the bottom. That's cute. Okay, and then another dress. Hope you don't get tired of seeing dresses. I will make other things. I just got to get some ideas, okay? This is the yarn I used on this next dress, which I really like to see the little shiny things in there. It's just, I love this yarn by Hobby Lobby. It's an acrylic. And this is the dress. Of course, I have no button on the back yet. But it's so, so pretty. I don't know if you can see the little shimmers in it. It's got little shimmers. Don't ask me what little girl's going to wear this. I keep hoping I'm still going to have a granddaughter. You know, I might. I have 5 kids. One of them, most of them are done having children, but there's one still going, and maybe, just maybe, I'll get a little girl. Could you imagine if I got a little granddaughter? I'd make so many things for her. It's impossible. Probably couldn't even wear it all. And this one I was working on and I stopped because I ran out of yarn. And it's bigger. It's a much bigger, it's probably like a little girl size 5. But that's just the very top of it. It's going to be very roughly. Once I get it made. Once I get it made, I might show you. I might make a hat with it too. Or, you know, roughly panties or something to go with it. Because little girls, they got to have all the goods, you know. Dress up. All right, I think that's the last. I mean, I have a lot more dresses, but I think I've showed them before on my channel, so I'm not going to bore you with that, okay? So, what else have I been making? Hair ties. Lots of hair ties. I sold 30 at Christmas to one person. It was awesome. Of course, I had little other orders, but that was my biggest order ever. 30 hair ties. So let me show you what I got here. I've been experimenting with different yarns too, so not just the Juicy Couture. But I do like the Juicy Couture. It makes it really nice. Da, da, da. Wouldn't be complete if I didn't do the Passionate Kelsey arm review, right? These are my hair ties, some of them. Just some. I probably have 100 of them made. They're very easy, they're very fast, and they're fun. So I do like to, and lots of people like them. I like to just kind of give them as little gifts, you know. My grandkids is school bus driver. She has beautiful long hair down to her waist, so I'm always giving her hair ties, you know. They don't pull your hair out. They're really nice. Very hair friendly. Anyway, that's just some of them, okay? And then, like I said, I had cabin fever, so I got a little bored. Good Lord. All right. Okay. Some people call these hair bandanas. And some people, there's another name for them, the correct name, and I can't remember right offhand, but most people call them bandanas. All little different colors. I like this pink one. Put a little ruffle around it. I don't recall whose pattern this is. I know I learned it from a tutorial. I did watch some of Passionate Kelsey, but I don't think I have any of hers done yet. Rainbow. And you know what? When I'm gardening this here, I'm still going to wear these. This is one done in cotton. I should tell you these ones, some of the, yeah, acrylic, and these ones are 100% cotton. 100% cotton. This is a big one. Okay, I was experimenting, all right? Some people like them long in the back, okay? But that is my very long one. Cotton. This is also cotton. Just Walmart peaches and cream cotton. Those little tiny balls, you know. I get them to kind of, you know, just, oh, I made another big one, I think. It's red. Oh, I have it tied for some reason. So, okay, it's already tied, but it's very red. A little bigger than the others. Cotton. That looks funkified. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I've seen them done much better than I can do them. Oh, that's kind of a big one. Big. I have different sizes. Some people have big heads, you know, or some people want to cover more of the back of their hair. I don't care either way. More cotton. Green. Okay. And of course we have white, and it's a little bit bigger. So those are my bandanas, cotton and acrylic. I like them both ways. I mean, Cotton's good, but I also like them in acrylic. Okay, now what is this over here? It's a Joann's order. Still in a box. But I think it's mostly cotton and Juicy Couture. But let's take a look. Because I so want to make more things in cotton. Okay, these are Lily's Sugar and Cream, okay? And they're nice, kind of nice size. Nice size balls. I'll show you the comparison if I can find one. Yeah, right here. Okay, this is Walmart where I got this at Walmart. It's called Peaches and Cream. It's very small compared to this Lily's Sugar and Cream. And I got these on sale for I want to say $2.99. And these are normally $1.95 at Walmart. But like I said, they're cotton. I could tell you the specs if you want. I'm sure this is a 4-weight. 4-weight. 100% cotton. It's called Super Size. Okay. And I do like the bigger balls of this because this will get you, like, say for example, this will get you a bandana with some left over. I'm sure this would probably get you 2 or 3. I don't know. It's quite a bit. Okay, and then I got 2 of these. This color. 2 of them. And I really like this one a lot because I love purple. Isn't that pretty? Besides like a bandana or a like a grocery bag or a shopping bag, I don't know what they're called, but they're nice big bags you make, and you usually make them out of cotton. My friend Cece makes them. They're beautiful. I haven't tried one yet, but I think I'm going to attempt one with this color in my spare time. Okay. Ooh, I like that. This is my Juicy Couture. I have a lot of this, but this is a box that just arrived because, you know, it was on sale for $4 and something. Like I said, it's normally nine something a skein, so I grabbed some while it was on sale. It's 107 yards. It's 98% polyester and it's 2% metallic. And the metallic is just the little shiny things in there that because some of the Juicy Couture is plain and some is like glittery kind of, which I really like. Come on out. Okay. It's black, but isn't that pretty? Hair ties. I don't know what else to make out of it, okay? I don't know. I'm sure there's lots of things people use it for. Then I got some white. Same thing, it's glittery. Because I like all that glitters, you know. Some glitteries in there. Ooh, I really like this. I'm not even telling you the color. Well, this is licorice black, and this is, oh, what are you? It's just, oh, it's called Pearl. And it's very pretty. I really like it. Oh, I dropped it. Of course, there's so many colors. This is just a little drop in the bucket here. This one is, it's called Watercress. Isn't that pretty? I really like that. And this one is also glittery. Looks like its guts are hanging out. It arrived that way. I didn't do it. I didn't. Okay, this one. What are you? Notre Dame? I don't know why it's going on, but it's okay. Oh, gosh, can't forget purple. Purple. I love purple. Did I say I love purple? Well, the color is plum. God, I like that. If I could make myself something all in this color, I probably would. All right, that's it in the box except for 2 hair ties. So I think that is all. So, I don't know what everybody's been working on, but I'd really like to see it. I have a big surprise bag here that I'm going to be mailing off to a person that I've seen some of her work, and she does a lot of amigurumi, and she's amazing. She makes up her own patterns. For example, she's sending me a dumpster fire. I can't wait to show you guys. But she's very talented, and I want to, if it's okay with her, I'm not going to say her name or anything because I don't know how she feels about stuff being on, YouTube. But I really want her, I wish she'd make a YouTube channel and show us all how to do it, because she doesn't, do tutorials. I mean, she doesn't like follow tutorials. She makes up her own stuff, and it's really cool. So I just want to show her. I don't know if she's watching, but I'm going to show her. Oh, there went a dress and all of its guts. Get up in there. Okay, good. I said get up in there. What the heck? Let me just show you her bag. I didn't mean to put you on the floor. I'm sorry. My little model dress girl. One day I may have a granddaughter, and she will be my model. Get up there. Okay, here is the bag I want to show you. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name because, you might want your privacy. But I would like to do some yarn giveaways, and this is an example of what I'll be doing. This is my actual first yarn giveaway. Oh, Lordy mercy. And it, although I didn't draw it online, I didn't draw her name online, I just know who she is and I know her talent, and I want to support that talent. And so, I know the grandkids did that. Give you a sneak peek in there, see in there? Can you see it? Ooh, look at that stuff. Look at that stuff in there. Some wine bread. Anyway, this is for you. You know who you are. I've been snowed in, so I have not got it mailed out, but me and my nephew, Jesse, who you know well. Sorry, Charlotte. Who you know very well. We're going to send it off to you. So I can't wait to see the dumpster fire. And like I said, if you're down, I would like to introduce you on YouTube, because I think more than anyone, you should be on YouTube showing what you do. Okay, I'm not going to do this again because she keeps falling off. So go sit over there with all the yarn and all the dresses. So that's all I really have today. I'm going to come back and hang out with you more often, because I've missed you, and I hope you missed me a little bit. And we get together, have coffee, hang out, just talk about whatever. We can talk about yarn. We can talk about, books. I have a lot of crochet books, and one of these videos I'm going to show you some crochet books I have. It's got some really cool stuff in it. I can't show you the patterns, of course, because it's you have to pay for the patterns. You have to buy the book to have the patterns. So, but I'll show you the books and see what you think. But anyway, I'm Leah. This is Let's Get High on Yarn, and I hope we get to do this again really soon. And like I said, I've missed you guys. All right. Until the next time. Gotta find a, turn you off. Until next time, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever. Okay.